good, y'all? Welcome back to Area 612 Pod. It's your host, Trip 7. To my left.
Terp.
To my left.
Lil Tim.
To my farthest left.
Stony Dio in the building.
Back again with another pod. We had to make an emergency pod after the 94-124 Minnesota loss. Oklahoma City.
Short pod.
Real short pod. Yeah, man, we're just gonna go over some of the stats. Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, 24 points, 57% from the field, 5 rebounds, 3 assists.
Sound like a good game, bro.
Negative 28 though for plus minus.
How many turnovers?
Minus
Everybody
28.
had that.
Anthony Edwards, turnovers?
Turnovers. Julius Randle.
4 turnovers. Anthony Edwards,
That was on like the
19
quarter.
points,
First half.
6 rebounds, 2 assists, 38%. 3 turnovers. Nasri with 5. Turnovers, man.
Turnovers.
What Charles Barkley said, bro, I used to get mad at folks, but he was right, bro. We're just a stupid team, bro. Like, we can't, we play basketball so, our team is so good. We got hella pieces. We're special. Our team should be winning champion. Damn near should be in the finals at least one of these last 2 seasons. And it's just, we're being stupid. Turnovers. Julius Randle going up on 3 people. Finch not adjusting. I don't know what's going on with these guys, man. I don't know. Where do we go from here, boys? Starting off with Aidan.
Shit. You seen a little bit at the end of the game. Rob Dillingham. That's what I can say. You know what I'm saying? Teams in the league don't have just pass first point guards like Mike Conley. I love bite, man, but against a team where you're just catching the ball and they know you're not gonna do anything with the ball. So and then you just pass to him. I think with Ant, he probably just needs another nigga that can just go get a bucket instead of a nigga trying to get him open for what? For him to catch and shoot threes. He's not even catch and shoot 3, nigga. He just needs a nigga if it's not working for him trying to drive, he gives it to another nigga, he go get something to get. I just think we should. I've been saying since last year, just build around Ant, Jaden, Nas. And then I think we got to move on from Rudy Gobert. No more Rudy Gobert. Yeah. Randall, move on from him, but it's not the end of the world if we don't. But yeah, just build around the niggas and play our young guys on their bench, man.
Shit. Yeah, the young guys got to play. I ain't gonna lie. Rob got to play. Terrence Shannon Jr., he got to play. I don't know why he's already not playing. Every time he's in, he's making some shit shake. Rudy gotta go. Randall gotta go, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And Finch gotta go. Fuck, dude.
I mean,
not a bad take.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, I carry off the Finch take because I know it's a lot to unpack based off of this series, and I'm not gonna be able to get out to it all. But the Finch thing is that the fact that I don't believe that the Thunder have that much better of a roster than the Timberwolves. They statistically don't have a more experienced roster than Timberwolves, especially in the playoffs. It is just the fact that their coach, their staff can get their team a proper game plan and a proper identity from round 1 to round 2 to round 3, facing 3 completely different teams. They didn't look like they missed a beat on offense more than one game in each series. Wow, the Timberwolves, I mean, we missed a beat on offense so much during the playoffs with this talented roster. I mean, we've had 5 players give us 20 points, if not more. 5 players give us 20 points, but we cannot figure out how to collectively sync as a unit. It's just I don't know. It's hard to chalk it up to anything but coaching because it's as much as I want to blame it on the players, seeing how much careless acts and turnovers and bad shooting nights from guys here and there, it's easy to pick on them. But when we look at it, every other team we face, they've had their guys have bad nights. Every team we've played, when we beat them, they've had guys that have bad nights. Even when we've lost, they've had players with bad nights, and we just can't find a way to win through that. Only person we can blame is Coach Finch and just the staff in general. I mean, that's the one thing. Another thing is just, I mean, I don't know. I think it's too fresh for me to attack any of our, you know what I'm saying, like moves that we should go for.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know. It's easy to just reflect off this one series, but we just gotta look at the whole landscape of the West, the whole NBA, and just the team in general. But yeah, I think it's gonna shake up a little bit. And like Aaron said, I won't be mad if we keep the same roster. I ain't gonna lie. Just because it's like we can fix it, but we just need to find an identity. The one thing that really stood out the most to me this series is the fact that OKC had a crazy identity we could not break, and we had zero identity. We gotta figure that out, man.
I feel like we had the post game.
No,
Post game interview.
This is a real post game interview, bro.
Nah, but
The fuck, bro.
nah,
It's fucked up, bro.
it's fucked up because it feel like this is the real post game interview.
And it's crazy because,
We believe
mind
one of
you,
them niggas,
you know
bro.
me, like
shoot, midway through, but no, it is crazy because we did throw in the idea of emergency pod at like halftime, where we already breaking down everything, our whole philosophy on the game, the series, what's next, everything. So we like, man, we got to put this bitch on wax, bro. And it do feel like a post game interview right now.
yeah, like Aidan said, I feel like we care more than them niggas at the end of the day, bro.
It-
Honestly, the way they were playing today, I could have got out there and gave a little something, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't.
Fuck no.
I don't.
Pride.
Sev got to
Off
give
the strength.
Nah.
Sev,
Fuck no.
Nah, there wasn't a single
Me,
nigga
book
out
me.
there.
bucket.
There wasn't a single nigga out there that I feel like really like felt like we could win this game.
Yeah,
Like from when they went up 9-3, I feel like every nigga, bro. TSJ only nigga I would see looked like he wanted to win. Nikhil, but that nigga was scared. Jaden tried, but nigga was playing like hot.
did, but I think the kid's more ability thing.
Yeah,
Where it's like he was like, it's a lot of things like it's like
He was trying. He just
you don't have the skill set. You don't have the skill set to will this team.
he don't got to.
Yeah, you know, big man.
Then Julius just ended up trying just because
Julius
nigga
was, he was just mad.
But all of us, we all know a nigga like Julius.
Hell yeah.
A nigga that is super hard headed. He got skill. Don't get me wrong. He can give you a good ass game. But when it's going bad, it's going awful, my nigga. That nigga was turn the ball over. If you see one turnover and he stay in the game, just know another one's coming. ASAP, nigga. Don't play with that nigga.
That's what Nas
He
Reed was
tried,
on
though.
early too, though. Nas
Yeah,
Reed came in
Nas
that
Reed.
bitch acting a fool.
Yeah,
Because I don't blame Nas Reed is because they asked for too much from Nas Reed. We just talk.
that's why he needs to start next year. I think it's the bench shit. He just
It's
like
the bench shit.
it's like especially against a team like now they're gonna start throwing them little sturdy guards on big men that try to do too much.
Yeah.
Because nigga Jokic, fucking Nas Reed. Jokic is a bad example just because they was hacking the shit at him. But like nigga, we need to stop having like Nas Reed when he comes from the bench. He wants to try to do so much,
And that's what we expect him to.
bro.
And that's what he thinks we
Hey,
expect.
can we
him to.
put Nas Reed in a fucking pick and roll, bro? Not everything has to be pick and pop.
Yeah,
bro.
pick and
Holy
everything has to be pick and
shit.
pop, and not everything has to be to his hand. Like where it make him have to go get a bucket and he's getting the ball at the fucking
Yeah.
3-point line.
And screen somebody, like, bro, get like that's why
And
we need-
off balls. And
Ant
off balls.
just needs to find another way to get involved
Yeah,
when he's getting taken out the
yeah.
game. Like,
Oh no, yeah, that's the one thing too. Man, I've never in my life ever seen a team been able to successfully double and at times triple team one guy. Because mind you, we've watched basketball for years. Anthony Edwards is not the first great offensive player. There's no fucking reason where a team, multiple teams, can be like, oh, let me just make sure we just focus on and every time he gets it, double, triple team, and there's no way he can work around it. Mind you, I grew up watching LeBron James, one of the most dominant NBA players any of us watching has ever seen, my nigga. Bro, LeBron has played with weak teams too. And they can't double team him the way Anthony Edwards is double team. Like, yes, they can double team him, but the way that they can play Anthony Edwards off the ball is incredible. We have to find a way around that.
It's also I
he
think that
doesn't touch the ball.
another thing about it is like, bro, he just first off that's his mentality. Like he doesn't want it. Like he feels like just because they're denying him, that means that,
I shouldn't
go
get
for it.
yeah,
Like you
go
just go,
for it.
nigga. And then also like the double teams, it's like we're also putting ourselves in bad situations when we're trying so hard to get Dort off of Ant. When Ant actually catches the ball, we're trying to send screens. Now that's the easiest way to double teams off a screen, nigga. So then, nigga, like, bro, he can, if he just finds a go-to where like a nigga like Dort shouldn't be able to just sit on him one-on-one. We don't need a fucking hunting screen the whole time, bro. Do that. He just needs to work this summer. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like Anthony Edwards, he's trying to do too much, too little time, bro.
The little slack I cut Anthony Edwards, he started playing basketball hella late, like 8th grade, he said, or 9th grade. So I feel like he skipped past, from my understanding and everything that I've seen and watched and heard.
Bless you.
I feel like he skipped the fundamentals of the game and went straight to like working on skill, doing like, you could tell by the way he plays. It's just like he's trying to dribble, like he's trying to make a highlight every time. It's like shit don't got to be a highlight every fucking time, bro. Get them layup, fill the game out.
And just like other even like other shit like we saying like dribble. Like, okay, you're not getting this shit. Throw it to somebody. Throw it to Mike Conley, the fucking passer that he is. Go post up. Get back to your post.
Exactly.
Get back. He was post working the fuck out of niggas last season.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is all that?
I didn't see any of it.
And you see on the other side, Shay's butter from like that.
Shay's doing what
guard
works.
Instead of trying to dribble in,
But I ain't gonna lie to you, they did find a way to double him on his post that made it so uncomfortable for him.
But that
We
should
saw
be
that a lot last postseason.
yeah.
And he low-key like that's what made him stray away from that. But
Yeah, but like
I
that
still
is
you have to find a way around
player.
that.
Those should be an easy what's it called? Like if you catch a post up, you can really survey the floor and see, point out like who's gonna be double teaming and who to be throwing it to.
Exactly, like reading it.
Maybe like boom, boom, boom. They double team. You make one mistake, nigga. Next time you're gonna be like, okay, now I'm seeing that they doubling, but then they're rotating. Like, nigga, let's get to that.
And like Aaron said, you can tell by his late like entry to the game, the fact that don't get me wrong, he's been improving on his playmaking throughout his career, but he is a very slow reader of the defense. Like you've seen that all throughout the series. Because the OKC is a very fast defense, and if you can't read a pass and deliver it quick enough, the pass is already, you know what I'm saying, either picked off or they're covered right away. So that's the one thing too. Like
it's timing too,
and it's like he's not a point guard. He's like, so you can tell his playmaking reading is just super slow. I think he can grow it. I don't think that's something that's gonna grow too rapidly. I mean, you'd be surprised when a nigga like Ant has grown rapidly in every other facet. So he could. And it's nothing like Aaron was just saying earlier. His IQ was growing a lot quickly. But Aaron was saying earlier, before the pot, he was saying that like, I mean, it might get to a point where we bring in another guard that's like a combo guard and let Ant run the offense. Just because it gets to the point where it's like you already expecting this out of Ant right now. Mind you, this is like Ant's first time having to initiate an offense. Because like when Mike Conley's out, even when Mike Conley's in, there's no effectiveness with him initiating offense in today's NBA at least. Like, so I mean,
and you saw what made Giannis so much better. Jason Kidd made him a point guard. Like he made him run point guard during the regular season. He knows Giannis not gonna play point guard like forever, but he wants him to develop those skills.
Yeah,
and read defenses. They're doubling you. You come through the lane, like you know what I'm saying. Just like, and Giannis, even though I hate on him sometimes, but his playmaking has gotten better since year 1, year 2. You know what I mean? Like,
hell yeah.
And Giannis, he's newer to the game than Ant. So I feel like Ant, I'm gonna give Ant some leeway. I'm gonna give him some time, but
he's young, and it's the NBA at the end of the day.
Yeah, and
he's gonna be good.
Yeah,
D-Wade learned it as well. So we'll see.
Nah, but I know you said you didn't want to get to it, but like if y'all for this offseason, if y'all can just scheme up one hypothetical trade package, hypothetical but realistic trade package for somebody out there.
Let's go.
What trade would y'all make?
Mind you, like, so we're just doing like one and it's like, all right, it's our only move we can make
Yeah,
to try to
something like
make a championship
something
roster.
like
Push. It's hard, bro. I love all my Timberwolves right now, man. I love all y'all boys. Y'all play hard this season. But if I had to, like, I could live with getting off Nikhil, and I could live with getting off Randall. But I'd trade him. If it was up to me, I'd try and get KD. If I can't get KD, I'd trade Rudy and Randall for whatever I can get for him, and just stick with the core of Nas, Jaden, Ant, Rob, TSJ, Clark, all the young bulls, and just revamp this thing, like really build it around Ant. So I feel like this team was built around Ant and Cat. It's always reconstructing every year. Like we haven't had the same roster since like the last 5 years. Our rosters dramatically changed every season. So just give it some time. Hopefully, like we have a championship roster one of these seasons, and I'll be. We getting experience now.
Okay.
Jordan didn't make the conference finals till what year? So
Everybody expecting a lot of Ant early.
yeah, I'm expecting a lot out of him, but
Nigga, we haven't won shit since we've been born, man.
yeah.
We got
We hungry,
You said
bro.
what's my shit? It's funny because I ain't gonna lie. People brought up this shit earlier today, and I literally said I'm good off that. But like, I ain't gonna lie. Some type of it's a real like kind of like a reach, but some type of like Nikhil and like Rudy or Randall and like maybe our pick this year for like some Derek White and like Cormet, like some like bench center. Nas plays a real five, or if it's Rudy, if we trade Randall, then Rudy stay five, starting and then Randall. But Derek White, just so like you said, like the combo guard, a nigga that can handle the ball. Like he can play defense, shoot it.
Yeah.
He can give you 40. This year he can give you 40, and then like shit, and then like niggas rock out from there.
A decent threat.
Yeah,
Like a
good,
combo.
decent threat. Like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga like he's basically all the niggas that was just killing us in this last series all into one. Caruso, Dort, like this nigga.
Yeah. Have him start and Vincenzo off the bench.
But
That's
that's
DiVincenzo when Ant's out.
Yeah.
I like that.
What about you?
Just
Shit.
no,
Go ahead. I don't know. I don't know like what I would want, but shit, I seen someone say like Mobley or something.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. That'd be like
I'll trade everything for Mobley.
Yeah, that'd be like a perfect world, but
Yeah, that'd be
Big ticket part two. That would be great.
This one is I don't know the full logistics on it, and this is a really like out the air trade, but I like we're saying, go with the young core, and
For sure.
Jaden has proven himself, overly proven himself. We'll take minus this game out, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah.
most consistent player on the team.
Yeah.
We can move around him. Nasri, 3. We need them all 3 started.
Yeah.
We can fill the gaps in.
Or needs to start.
Right? But I think that means, you know what I'm saying, we have a couple players that can get moved. I think we move Julius Randle in a lightweight sign and trade deal with the Hornets for Mark Williams. And maybe a little bit of compensation besides that. Because, gotta understand, I'm not going to, Julius Randle, you might have pissed me off the last couple of games, but I'm not going to disrespect you like you in a one-on-one trade with Mark Williams. It's going to stand. So we're going to take anything besides it. We're not looking for anything crazy. We just need filler guys.
Pick would be beautiful.
Right? And you know what I'm saying? Now we have Mark Williams off the bench, Nas Reed off the, you know what I'm saying, starting. We still got Big Frenchie, but
if we move, you said only one move.
We only said one move.
If we can move on from Rudy and have Williams and Nas starting, French kiss.
That would be a great way to kick off.
All I know is Nas need to start.
Yeah, Nas need to start.
Nas and Mark Williams versus Chet and Hornstein.
You know?
Now we're working with something.
And now we can spread it too a lot easier.
Bro.
Or we can play hard and start off the court.
Yeah.
A lot of lineups.
And if people want to go small with us,
I was also finna say that, bro. Like, I love Big Rue, but like, bro, especially like after watching today, bro. We need a big who can shoot it, bro.
Mhm.
I think
Or a big that can at least just
Create.
give you something on offense where
Yeah.
you can't just like you can't settle for him. And it's sad because this series, you can see OKC has found a way to settle with
Mhm.
Rudy no matter where he is on the court.
Exactly.
The times we've seen him where it's like, we can be able to rotate around just because Rudy, we're not worried about him shooting. But this series was like, nigga, we don't give a fuck who's down there. We can have
Didn't
Alex
give a fuck.
Caruso down there on Rudy Gobert, and it's not gonna give a damn.
Yeah.
We can't have that type of situation.
That's why
bro.
Ant was working so
Yeah.
hard for his bucket.
And it may, and like Aaron been saying since Rudy got here, man, we love the productivity Rudy's gave us, but my nigga, having a big guy like Rudy Gobert that can't shoot a shot outside of 10 feet, and the guy like Anthony Edwards that likes
To
and is
drive.
at his best is a downhill guy.
And downhill.
It just clogs
Literally
everything for Anthony Edwards,
Mhm.
bro. It's so we have, and mind you, I think we're holding Anthony Edwards back a lot
Mhm.
because he's had to really develop himself and like mold himself around a guy that's clogging the paint on
Yeah.
there. That's why he has to be the leading scorer or 3-point shooter this year. Give him
even
props.
That's my bad. That's perfect what you're saying though, because like I don't want to get rid of Big Rudy because like the media like he's ass and shit. Like
Yeah,
no, like
no.
I appreciate what everything
Love
he
what
does
he's
for us. It's just like for the future for Anthony Edwards' sake, we need to get rid of Big Rudy.
We
But
can't.
yeah, saying that, yeah.
You can even see like the difference in the game that we just watched. Like early on, where we're like, "Oh, Ant needs to take a shot." Ant. Once they took Rudy and Ant got downhill like 3 times in a row.
Easy to finesse.
Yeah.
Finesse around.
If niggas in them, like, come on, yeah. Man, that just opens things up a lot.
And what a lot of I don't know, don't quote me on this, but what it looked like OKC was doing was, all right, we're gonna shut Ant off. So we're making it uncomfortable for Ant to get the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And they know, and it gets to a point where he would just stop like going for the ball. Then you run a 4v4. Nigga, any 4v4 run that OKC is running against us with Rudy Gobert on the court.
It's damn near 3v4.
Come on, bro. It's 3v4. Like there's one person you don't have to worry about it all the time.
Yeah.
Bro. That's the one thing. Yeah, Rudy, I love what you've done, but yeah, come on.
It's time, bro.
Yeah, it's time.
It's the
Either-
first.
Either your ass have Victor guard you or
Yeah.
you're gone, bro.
And that's why I said Mark Williams though, because I think taking Rudy out the equation is going to take a lot from the rim protection.
Yeah.
But we can fill the voids in different ways where we don't have to pay as much and we get more offensive productivity. We're not gonna get as much as we get on defensive end, but yo, it's not working, bro.
It's the league now too. Like,
Yes, and what we've had with you is clearly not working, bro.
yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Man, I wish you
And Rob Dillingham or Anthony Edwards, Mark Williams pick and roll with P families, bro. That's easy buckets all season.
So is Rob gonna play next year?
I hope so. I hope he doesn't get traded.
No,
The way
he's
it's
gonna
looking.
play unless, like Aaron said, he gets traded. And the only way he does get traded is if it's for something very serious.
Yeah, very serious.
So I'm not really mad at that. The only thing I think if he doesn't get traded is more of a when he's gonna play rather than if he's gonna play. Because and when we say play, I'm not saying just fucking get in and play minutes. I'm talking about start team. Because, for example, this year, like I was just talking to Chief about this shit today. He was like, Mike Conley probably gonna be gone. I'm like, I mean, it's really up to Mike Conley if he wants to retire or not. And if he wants to stay, we're gonna probably ask him to stay because I think our goal with Rob Dillingham was at some point Rob was gonna start over Mike. Rob was dealing with injuries during the season, so kind of hindered that. And just the Timberwolves started off on a very cold start, fuck that up too.
And then
But I still-
Nikhil, we keep trying to make
And the Nikhil thing, so and Nikhil gonna be gone exactly. So I think next year, I think we might have to start with Mike Conley or whoever the case is, start at point guard. But Rob playing a very significant minute, maybe even playing more minutes than the starting point guard.
Yeah.
Like we thought was gonna happen this year, and that eventually turned into Rob started. Because I ain't gonna lie, what we've seen from Rob so far, and especially like his pre-injury or like you know what I'm saying, his early rookie year shit. That nigga look like he could be able to develop
He
into a
can
ready
be out there,
Yeah.
bro.
And how much are you asking from him, nigga?
Exactly.
If
Not
Casey
asking
Moss
too
can get in there and play 25 to 30 minutes on a Western Conference Finals,
Yeah.
come on, my nigga. I think Rob.
He's
can.
been getting pause, but he's been getting like more full throughout the season.
Yeah,
Like, you can tell
he's
he's
filling out, getting bigger.
And
he's
it's
not as
like,
skinny.
and it's like,
So,
bro, we was talking about this shit earlier. Like Mike Conley, like we love Mike, but like, bro, when he's out there, he's just instant catch swing.
yeah,
like,
catch.
Yeah, swing, and
Yeah.
even he's lost his floater.
Yeah.
So I mean
I
that.
can't even hit the easy shit.
So it's like I mean now we really don't give a fuck about you scoring.
Yeah, and like Rob can at least like get downhill.
Yeah.
Like, we're not asking him to go get 15,
Yeah.
20 every night. We're
Yeah.
just saying like
Just
Like,
love
be a threat.
put some pressure on the
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what I'm
Michael
saying.
Conley's IQ.
Yeah.
if we can give us
But
like 9 and 6.
He doesn't have any scoring IQ,
Yeah.
and that is fucking what's it called? It's not he doesn't have any scoring IQ. He just doesn't have a high level scoring IQ.
He's not as athletic as
he
he
had
used to
He's
be.
not
Zero.
athletic. He's
He
not
had
he's
0
not-
tonight.
Shit,
1
it's
zero.
assist.
How many minutes?
insane.
21.
I'm
1 minute, 0 points.
He at least had 8 shots.
3 shots.
Rob Dillingham
3?
had 7 minutes.
Yeah,
of
that's kind of rare because he normally at least have
6
like 4
points,
6 points.
3 points.
I think he had 11 one
points. 11 and
15.
16 and last
It's just
year.
I love
Yeah,
Bye
man.
Bye. He could stay like he could sit
He
like
double digits other than that.
you could take the Joe Ingles role. I'll be cool with that.
Playoffs.
I want to say
Oh,
Joe Ingles. I think he can give us at least 10 minutes off the bench.
That's just disrespectful at that point. Might as well just like
How
I
old
don't
is that
think
nigga?
it is though.
I mean,
that nigga?
Because you got to think
Like
about it.
38.
And you got to think about it. You got to think about it. Next year, let's just say it's very like random comparison, but let's just say Chris Paul decides to come back to San Antonio next year.
Mm.
Chris Paul's gonna be playing 10 to 15 minutes on a fucking mentor OG role, mind you. Yes,
He started the whole season this year.
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm saying like
they
De'Aaron
get
Fox is
Harper.
probably gonna go into being the starting point guard role because of their depth.
I
Because
think
they
Depends on where they go.
You get like
That's what I'm saying. They have a number 2 pick, mind you, Aidan. They have a number 2 pick, and they already have a solid 3 and a solid.
Fox and
guard.
Castle.
You know what I'm saying? They have Fox, Castle, and Vassell.
One,
1,
two,
2,
trying to
3.
get a power forward.
So it's like,
or Keldon.
and
Johnson, too.
they're probably gonna get somebody out the draft. So Chris Paul, if I'm Chris Paul, I'm probably gonna stay at Spurs because like I already like what we're building here. We look like we're gonna go somewhere with this. Then I'm gonna take my little developmental role here. Nigga, Mike Conley would be. I mean, come on,
I'm
Mike
saying
Conley doesn't have half the
Chris
career that
Paul-
Chris Paul had.
Chris Paul's gonna get like 20 minutes a game though.
He's
He's gonna be 6 man.
but it
Wait.
wouldn't be crazy for Chris Paul to get 15 minutes next year.
Not are we on that?
Mind you, that's a way worse team too. So like, I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
I just feel like he shouldn't interfere with Rob's development. Just like
I don't think
him
it's-
getting ticked. Like I don't want take him out because
No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I think it's more of the fact that we don't want to throw. It's kind of like I don't want to give it too much of a NFL comparison, but it's kind of like having like a rookie quarterback starting for you, like on week 1.
No.
So it's like I don't want to. I don't know if
played
they want.
already.
I don't know if they want to put. That's not. I know what I'm saying. He's never started though. I'm saying
Yeah,
bro-
he has.
no, he hasn't.
1 game.
You started 1 game this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's never
He
been
had
like a.
19 that game.
He's never been like a starting point guard. So it's like for him to start week 1, that's gonna be based off strictly training camp. I'll be shocked, but
I don't know if he's gonna be day 1 starter.
that's what I'm saying. So who gonna start?
Probably DiVincenzo or
I feel you. But if Mike Conley stays,
I don't
it's
want
gonna happen.
You'd rather start DiVincenzo than DiVincenzo?
I don't know, Aaron's tripping. Aaron getting too harsh on Mike Conley right now, bro.
bro 0 points 20 minutes.
I feel you, bro, but it's just like,
That's-
bro, he's
DiVincenzo-
probably gonna be
DiVincenzo's
here next year,
ass when
bro.
you gotta
He's under
play the
contract.
point guard,
He
bro.
is.
For the point guard, bro.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I
When he
think
start- when he starts, I feel like it's different.
It is a little different. It is a little different.
Say that.
But I just
Y'all
think
ask him to come off the bench and give you an immediate like.
I will say that he
and,
is.
and
He does play well when he starts.
but ideally we want Rob to grow into the starting spot sooner than later in the season.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I do think they're gonna start DiVincenzo though.
But then, like,
No, if
we start
DiVincenzo stays, I
if
think so.
DiVincenzo stays and he starts,
Mhm.
Rob will never start next year.
Yeah,
But that's so it's like, would you rather have Mike Conley come in and then be
Yeah,
like, okay, DiVincenzo's killing on the bench.
that's a great take.
He's still a bench.
That's a great take.
We can get
That's a
Rob
great
in
take
the starting lineup.
because then you just have Dante staying at the
Yeah.
spot. You don't have to like tease
And
them
it would be
into
and it would be
Yeah.
and it would be way harder to like
He
even
did
if
that,
even
too.
if DiVincenzo's playing bad, it would be way harder to get him out of the starting lineup from mentality wise than like Mike Conley being able to just
And
like,
'cause he's
I feel like Mike Conley was dead ass sitting out of games this year on like
He was.
for Rob to play.
Yeah. For
There's
Ron
so
to
many
play in
games
to
that he
get
was just-
rest.
Rest, but it was rest. But it was just like so many times that nigga just wasn't playing. They didn't even say why. They didn't even tell us until like right before the game. And it would just be like, I don't know. So I feel like it'd just be easier for Mike Conley to adjust to being on the bench than Dante starting in the start of the year and then like Rob start hooping. It's like, oh, Rob coming in. I don't think Rob would. If Dante starts the first game, Rob would never start
Yeah.
next year. A consistent start.
All right.
Random.
Oh, go ahead.
Random, but what do y'all think the Spurs should do?
Like with their pick?
Yeah, because like you
Well,
know,
they
got,
said they basically said they're finna get Harper.
Really?
But I think they should get Bailey though.
I think
They should not
Bailey
get
too.
a guard, bro. It's too many guards.
I think
so many small players.
They gotta get a.
Because
They gotta
Vasquez
trade
is a small
down.
forward, but he's a small forward.
yeah.
How tall is he? Like 6'5",
6'6",
6'6".
6'7".
I think
maybe.
I wish
Who, Bailey?
if
Vassell.
I was the Spurs coach, man, this is a business. I would be petty as fuck. I'm trading De'Aaron Fox, and I'm getting Dylan Harper.
But what if Dylan Harper's not who you think he is?
We have Stephon Casa. As long as we have 2 6'5", 6'6"
They can
guards
both play the 1 and the 2.
playing, and that can play the 1 and the 2.
That's too much of a risk.
Not even.
You know what? You know what De'Aaron
Well, we
Fox
have one
is.
You know,
Yeah, we
I
get
know
Wemby.
that's the
Good
thing.
shit.
I like where you're leading with that one, just because it's like better now than later.
Mhm.
Before Fox hasn't even had a full year there,
Yeah.
fans haven't got to
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
too used to him. He hasn't got too used to theirs. You haven't even built any rapport with him as like a GM or front office.
Yeah.
So it's like better now than, but you gotta think about it. I think it's gonna hurt Wembanyama, and I think they know that if they try to have Wembanyama be like the oldest lead guy out there the whole time. Because chill. Let Fox stay with Wemby, bro. Wemby
Hey,
needs an older guy
no,
that maybe he's not the star of the team. He's not the star of the team. De'Aaron Fox knows he's not gonna be the star of the team in the future. But it's a guy that's ready now. You know what you got with him. And he's damn near finna be 28 years old. Like,
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
But I'll just start the season with Chris Paul at my starting point guard, and then
that's
Dylan
cool.
Harper
I
there.
feel what you're saying, but you can't win with Chris Paul as your starting point guard.
Fuck with what you
You
saying.
can't- You don't know if you can win with Dylan Harper. As
I
your
don't think they're
starting
trying
point
to win next year.
guard. I think they are.
I think they are though.
De'Aaron Fox not winning them.
Them niggas not winning.
But
With
Yeah,
De'Aaron Fox and Wemby, if Wemby can, if it depends on when Wemby's coming back, they
Yeah.
could definitely win. That's the Pope when they going to
De'Aaron
make that
Fox
trade.
Let him like the second seed in the West a
And
couple years
De'Aaron,
ago.
and that's what I'm saying. And
With
De'Aaron Fox
Sabonis.
with Sabonis, my
But
nigga.
Wemby's better than Sabonis.
And mind you, he has,
Fox isn't as good as he was 2 years ago.
You don't think so?
He's losing.
He hasn't lost now. He hasn't lost that much.
Didn't
He hasn't lost that much. He hasn't lost that
No.
much. He hasn't lost
But
that much.
no, I know what you mean, because when he did get traded, he was playing
Yeah,
horrible.
playing horrible.
I will give you that.
No, yeah.
But
I
he got to
completely-
get time to adjust though.
What was you finna say?
I was gonna say your idea though. Hear me out. You trade De'Aaron Fox to the Miami Heat for Bam Adebayo, and you draft Dylan Harper.
Is there any? If that could happen, nigga, if I was the Spurs, I would do that. Quick as fuck. I was finna say De'Aaron Fox for Andrew Wiggins and something else.
Andrew Wiggins. Hold on.
That's perfect world.
I was
That
gonna
is perfect.
I was gonna say Andrew
Ah, fuck, what's it called?
next round.
That'd be a nice ass squad.
Hey, we
I ain't
give
gonna-
you Tyler for.
Bam. Oh my fucking
100%.
imagine Bam and Wemby,
Yeah.
nigga, front court.
If y'all want Wemby happy,
That's a
y'all
dynasty.
Want Wemby happy? How about chill all that shit out?
I feel like that just works
Chill
too.
all that shit out. He just got the best player he's ever played with on his
Bam
team.
and Wemby
They
front
all
court would
shit
be
be off of
crazy.
Crackers and chips and shit. Crazy as fuck.
I don't know what.
But I'm not gonna lie. Though. Like, I guess though, I have like, well, this is gonna be waxed. It's gonna be set in stone, nigga. Dylan Harper is gonna be like something special next year. Like, he's gonna win Rookie of the Year if they don't fleece him for what's it called? Cooper Flag. Just because
You ain't been hitting too hard on these rookie predictions, huh? You haven't been hitting too hard on these rookie
I think it's gonna
predictions.
be. I think it's
For
gonna
me?
be.
Yeah, the same.
Shannon.
Yeah,
That's it.
come on.
That's it. That was not a hard one to guess though. Everybody knew Channing was a lottery guy. Everybody knew Channing was a lottery type of talent.
Bro, y'all was telling me I was tweaking.
I ain't said that.
I said that.
No, I came into the
Oh.
office the day of the draft. I said, hey, I'm like, y'all ready for the draft? Chief was like,
Oh, we're not gonna get nobody good.
Draft. Now I'm gonna have to really break it down to them. Alan really wasn't like, oh no, but like, y'all didn't think he was gonna be playing this year. I mean, I guess he didn't. But anyways, past that. 'Cause I didn't overly.
Let's get off basketball, bro.
All right, yeah. Enough basketball. Timberwolves. Get well soon. We'll see y'all October.
Right now.
Links were ready. Let's get some tickets from the links. If y'all watching this, shout out to Nefeta Collier, putting on for the city, putting on for the area 612. Shout out to Twins. They've been
I didn't know
hooping.
they called her feed.
Hey, let us know if we should get some links content in.
Yeah, let me know if y'all
Y'all heard what they
We
just
can
said
do
on
some-
520 in the morning that tickets been dropping.
Yeah, but Caitlin Clark.
Cam Clark gone 6 and drop.
Yo,
Yeah.
come on.
They tell me if you pay $200, you might be able to play in
Of
the
course
game. You might be able to play the game.
Behance said it.
I was saying in the comments, they was talking about if you get some tickets, you might be courtside with motherfucking Brittany Griner's mom and dad.
Hell no.
They talking about your barber. Your
Terry
barber gonna be
Crews.
going Terry Crews. Where'd you be watching 520? Okay.
Yeah, ticket. Yeah, Cam Clark gone. It's
scary out there.
it's
But
ghost town out there.
But nah, we
Oh
was going.
yeah, my bad. I like to, in front of the audience, really apologize for anything I ever said about Angel Reese. Angel Reese is hot shit, and I'm done defending her. I just tried to defend her for 3 straight
You
years.
broke a record.
No, fuck all that.
You
Fuck all
broke
that.
a- It was
Fuck all
like
that.
fastest
Fuck all
to
that.
500.
Points
and
and rebounds.
Fuck all that.
We've been breaking niggas' bank account records too.
Yeah.
Y'all heard about the
Parlays?
they been betting on her first miss.
Oh, bro, I seen that
Yeah.
shit.
I'm gonna start doing that.
4 games in a row.
That's a good strat.
Shit, me.
She finna hit this next
I'm
week.
finna do that on the hello.
Chill, dude.
Hello girls.
Anyway,
Chill with the
WNBA.
age.
Bro. Lock that up. Lock that up.
I ain't blocking
I'm
that
not
out.
even.
niggas.
Wait, so WNBA, man. I need to fix a lot of things,
Man,
man.
get off the WNBA, bro.
Yeah.
WNBA, we gonna get y'all. We gonna get y'all. We ain't been kept. We
I
ain't
don't
been
know
caught.
what the fuck they're on.
Stream
right now.
University.
Stream University.
Nah,
Alright.
that's alright over.
It's over. And we didn't post the pod. The police tell you.
This is the before and shit.
We're gonna do rapid fire top 5. Is a segment we do every show. Give me our top 5 shows
Couldn't even tell
all
you.
time. Just off the dome.
Top 5 shows all time.
I couldn't tell you.
Cleveland Show, That 70s Show, Boondocks, Everybody Hates Chris, and Stranger Things.
Oh, that's a good part.
I can't.
We'll skip you for now.
TV.
The Wiggles.
I'll go with
Watch out, dude.
I go with Power #1 easy.
Number 1.
Hey Jesse #2 easy.
Okay.
Number I'm gonna go with #3. I'm gonna go with Cleveland Show #3.
Mm.
Then I'm gonna switch it over to Boondocks #4.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna go #5. I'm gonna go with I'm going Chappelle Show. #5 fucking Chappelle Show. #5.
How about you?
Bill Show.
I'm gonna go Walking Dead.
That's good.
Rick and Morty.
Uh,
So
Hype Beast.
I'm gonna go right now because I'm watching it. Breaking Bad. That shit tough. That's 3.
Go ahead.
Number 4.
Sopranos.
I'll throw it in there. Kim Possible, bro.
Ooh.
That shit's a banger.
Should put
Number 5, Regular Show.
Mm.
Just trying to say some shit no one else said. Cleveland Show's in there too, but you know,
But Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold's in there.
Timmy, go ahead. Hey, my shit,
Wiggles.
Kardashian. Hey, keep it up. Keeping Kardashians honorable mention.
Regular show.
Okay.
My
Thomas.
shit gonna be straight like.
Tom and Jerry's that shit.
That's tough. That's tough. Kicking it.
Okay.
Shit. I don't know. The Wiggles.
The Wiggles. It's okay.
No, I'm just
Oh,
playing.
the boy, the choo-choo train.
I never watched that shit.
Super wide.
What is that?
But I mean, you can say WWE.
That don't count, bro. Bro, I don't know.
Timmy act like he don't watch TV shows.
I don't, bro. Not recently, gang. I don't know, bro.
Timmy just sits in a dark room, and doesn't do anything. No,
All
right.
What's been hot? What's been hot?
all right. So
last week.
pod that didn't come out. We discussed the Bossman Dlow situation. We all know the person that was accusing him was saying that he was embarrassed of having relations with a transgender, but she just came out and said it's all a lie.
Oh, what the fuck, merch?
Yeah, we're gonna react to this video and clear Bossman Dlow name.
It was AI. I did everything good with the video of him texting me because it wasn't. He messaged the real people. He's a popular influencer that I hang out with. So I made it seem like he messaged me, but he never really messaged me. And I made a fake thread of me texting myself back. I know this was crazy, and I just did all this stuff on the internet for attention, but it was bored. And I thought it was funny, but I know it wasn't this man's career, his money. So y'all can watch me, y'all can hate me. I really don't do it. Bossman Dlow.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
boss
ain't
man.
gonna lie.
Hey,
My
boss
bad,
man.
bro.
Hey, boss man.
My bad, bro.
Boss man.
boss
I'm
man.
gonna be the
boss.
I'm gonna be the first one to say it, man. Last time on the pod when this combo came up, man, I'm the first one to say, shit, that shit gotta be.
That is true.
That shit gotta be cap.
You did
My
say
man's
that.
boss man ain't going for that. That shit gotta be cap, bro.
Bro, what I
That is your boy, though.
but there's a little bit in this video that got me thinking, like, okay, did they put that pressure on him? Did they go up to him and did they threaten his mama? Did they threaten his kid, his nephew, niece? Did they pay him? I mean, it didn't look. I don't see how you can. 5 days ago, you was throwing all this
I mean,
out,
like,
and now you jump out the window, and it was all cap. You
better
got
play this
reasons
shit.
for everything. It was the girl. The reason it looked so real is your girl. It's so much shit going on.
It's a lot.
My boy, I told you I was defending from the jump, but
Shit, we better chill out for it.
y'all think it's a little bit of fugazi to it?
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna keep myself quiet. Because last pod, I was really on him. I ain't want to be like, I'm gotta vent that out. No, but like, in those text messages, is she saying that like those were like he never said those text messages? That's what she said.
You said it was AI.
She said it was
AI.
AI.
But so then why she
I don't
say
know
like the
if
number?
did it.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, okay, so then if you just erase those messages, then it's like, oh, never mind. But like those messages, those were sent to somebody. I don't know, and I'm like, what's gonna do this? I just think. I really hoped. I don't want to believe it, but I just think it can go two ways. Either she's being truthful, and she was lying about everything, or they sent some type of text message, some type of threat out to that man.
Yeah, they say, yeah, we're gonna
To that bro, whatever.
You want your family, you want your
What I was gonna say,
yeah,
like,
talking about messing with his career.
yeah,
because she caught plea too much.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
That man career.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She feeling too
Just a
bad.
week ago, you ain't give a fuck,
Bro.
There's so many excuses
just
why.
mean
It was so many
shit.
excuses why.
That's crazy
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
she. I was saying that like if she is being truthful and all that shit was a lie, bro, niggas gotta start getting locked up for shit like that. Cause what the fuck, gang?
No, if
Like,
she's
Defamation of character.
like,
I can't be simple as just making an apology. I was lying video.
like nigga, that shit
'Cause
was so.
you know
bro,
how many
that-
people aren't gonna see this that saw the first thing?
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy.
'Cause I didn't see that.
Crazy.
I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
I almost didn't see it.
Unless Sherm sent it to her.
Ever since I
I wouldn't
wouldn't
have
see
seen
it,
it.
couldn't even watch it.
Right.
I was just like, I just okay, he's cool now.
Yeah, I didn't see it. That's crazy. Now I'd be mad as fuck. Like nigga, nah, fuck that, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if you were bored and you were doing it for
Talking about I
attention,
was
like
bored.
why even
like fuck on? No, that's just cap.
Why him out of
I'm
everybody?
just fishy.
That nigga.
Not
some.
something. Ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't gonna lie to you. I rock with you, boss. I rock with you heavy. But if I was a betting man, not bet if this is a truthful video off the head, gun to his head. I'm leaning towards gun to his head.
Y'all see how close that
I
phone
just
was?
put up.
Bossman was behind the camera, nigga.
Someone put up.
You put up,
Yo,
and it's
He
funny.
said, "Hey, record this video."
Real quick.
he said all you gotta do.
You got me fucked up out here on the gram, baby.
Yo, Bossman, D-Lo. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on over there, but keep
Man, I
that.
thought I was playing with your money. Okay,
Just tell him you was
Baby,
bored.
how much you need, baby? Come on,
Just
make
tell
this
him you
video.
was bored. Just tell him you was bored. Fuck.
on me.
You gonna just throw all this away over a viral moment? Baby,
Just cause I ain't want to pop out with you, you gonna do me like this?
I ain't posing.
Like, damn, again. Oh, no.
baby, tell me folks you was playing. Baby, tell the folks you was playing. All right, we
Let
chill.
me chill before he
We
comes at
trolling,
me
we
next.
trolling,
bro.
we trolling.
Nah,
Could have
I
dropped a
joke.
single next week.
Oh, bro.
All time.
Arius-
You know what's funny?
He
You know what's funny?
He finna say, fuck that.
You know what's
man.
funny? You know what's funny? All that news came out maybe like on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Bossman Dlow Deluxe album. Okay. Was this planned?
That's a crazy plan.
That's not a plan. That's a yo. We got this music out there.
Nigga, that's a scheme.
That's some
I need,
industry.
I need a new club anthem. Get these niggas ears off this situation, nigga.
Yeah.
I need a new club anthem.
But that Shorty fucked up his name because now when niggas hear him, no matter what, like, niggas, oh,
It's
this
fucking-
nigga, like, they
Bossman down.
niggas gonna damn near stop singing to me. Like, bro, you heard about what happened?
Yeah, bro, it's fucked up, and you can't even go away and
Yeah.
hide away for a little bit after this, because as soon as you pop back up, we're gonna be like, yeah, bro, that's you. Dude.
It's gonna be the
Yeah.
trolls. But that's why you just, I don't know. I feel like once you hit a certain point, you can't pay attention to the internet and shit.
You
bro.
can't, bro. You had ain't like to it killed so many niggas' careers. Like Lil Baby, I
Yeah.
think what really fucked Lil Baby up too
Listen.
is the fact that he was buying into the falling off. and,
Yeah.
oh, baby, keep doing this. You
Yeah.
gotta start doing it, nigga. That's what fucked up Polo G, nigga.
Yeah.
They start calling that nigga
Piano
Piano G. But nigga start trying to make. He made a whole album on a guitar. He said, "Nigga, he call me Piano G."
Like,
Nigga, he ain't made a
that
good
shit
song
corny.
since that shit. Nigga, shout out to Polo G. I fuck with you, but you gotta keep it real on the pod, bro.
Yeah. Hopefully we get you in the future, but we'll talk about it later. But
Let's start.
We gave you 5 seconds. We gave Bossman Dealer 15 minutes, bro.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
you
bro.
got
Can't even be on that with us, man.
you can't be mad at us,
that's,
bro.
that's what I was just talking about with the Zoe Spencer situation with So she's in a
Dope
fucked
man.
up. Yeah, on me. She's in a fucked
Chill,
up
bro,
predicament because she up and coming and shit. She not there yet, and she already
Mhm.
beefing with
So
beefing with Soul,
Illuminati.
and nigga have 30%, 40% of her fans are Soul fans. So like they, you know,
Yeah.
fans just a bunch of niggas digging shit up. All this. Oh, y'all seen the shit?
So
So
got
she
me.
SA'd somebody. Shit,
Hmm?
y'all seen that?
oh yeah, he was saying
That shit was
No.
no.
Lil's
But yeah,
cameraman.
no, she was what's it called?
She was
She
wilding.
was harassing that nigga on camera.
Yeah, she was wilding.
Like she was like, even if that's for joke, like it's just the fact that like if the roles were reversed.
Yeah,
On camera.
facts.
there's been a lot of
She
shit like
in that
that too.
But that's double standards though.
There's been a lot of shit like that.
But yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, you right though. With the 30%, I fuck with her.
Yeah, she can't be.
But it's Pink So in the building. I can't fuck with her. No, I can't fuck with Zoe playing.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas gonna switch on her. Like,
I fuck with Zoe. I've been fucked with Zoe.
I fucked with her too.
But if it's Soul versus Zoe, you know who we win.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But
that
that,
was-
but she could have he could have reacted to that shit. Niggas like, oh,
Oh,
yeah,
she could have left it.
you
Yeah,
left
like,
it.
Could have left.
Why
She
she took the
did.
crack?
He dragged.
Damn,
No,
like
she
that.
she
Nah,
dragged.
'cause she probably actually didn't like know.
No, you know what she was getting herself into. Mind you, she was at like a water park stream with her homegirls, so they probably had her gassed
her.
up.
Yeah, they're like,
Amber
this
her.
nigga,
And mind
this
you-
nigga talking
Amber her.
like she was
Because
her-
they know he not finna get on her friend's ass.
Yeah,
They-
exactly.
All her friends I seen in the back of the video, I never seen them before.
Never seen
So
them.
by her hometown friends, she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I ain't gonna get bitched in front of my hometown friends. I'm really like
Tryna-
it out here." And a nigga named Solo Lemon, what? Who's this? She not hip. She not hip.
Yeah.
She not hip. And ain't gonna lie to you, every time she said,
was.
every time she said that, ain't gonna lie to you, every time she said that though, Bro, she playing it, trying to do some flight shit.
Yeah.
There's no way you don't know
Yeah.
this thing.
But guarantee you, if
Or
you-
nobody told you
I
like,
think she knows
yo,
who's so
this.
like she heard so many.
Yeah.
you didn't know how
She
you
didn't know like how you
How you get down.
because if she would have known that, she would have played it
back
different.
to it.
She would have played it
But
way different.
they kept trying
Yeah.
to play like the so lumin, so
Yeah.
like acting like they're not saying a nigga name.
She would have
Nigga,
played it.
so Illuminati.
But it's like, what else can you do though if you're in her position? Because like, what, like
You gotta
don't
take
got more
it,
money
yeah.
to him. You don't got
I
more
agree.
clout. I don't know. Not on camera.
I
would've
cop
said
being on
nothing
camera if I was
said
her.
nothing.
No, if after like Soul's original reaction
Yeah,
to
which
her,
one?
I wouldn't have said nothing.
Oh yeah, I would have.
Yeah, I would have
mind
left
you-
it.
Mind you, he wasn't far from the only person that
Said something.
said something about that. Mind you, she doesn't, quote unquote, doesn't know of this nigga before.
Mhm.
You don't respond to a nigga like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
But I think
Yeah.
what turned it up was how much the chat was
Yeah.
egging it
Mhm.
on because
That-
everybody in the chat knows. She's like,
That,
Yeah.
that's what.
Yeah.
That's what would get me to be like, no, don't do it. Because it's like there's I
If
know
they
there's
all
so many
amping
niggas
that
that's what's it
shit,
called, but then everybody's in my chat.
Yeah.
Call me a Zoe. If there's enough people calling me a Zoe plant, like in my chat where they're spamming it in my
I
chat,
wouldn't say shit.
like no, I don't want to fuck with that nigga. He's
Yeah.
like
Niggas busting. They coming in
People
my
out,
chat.
all these niggas.
Like hell no.
Hope she didn't
But-
think it was her.
But you could play
But out
into
of
the
nowhere
joke,
like that.
too. There's so many
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
She did. She did though.
She has
She
to
had the
now.
whole
Yeah,
all the
like-
plans, but that was
No,
like
it's too late. It was too late. She cracked.
That was
She cracked.
Yeah.
that was damn near corny.
Like
Shorty
my
crap.
mama said,
Yeah.
stop calling me so. I'm like, bro, stop.
She crashed for.
Forgive my.
crashed
Like,
first.
and also though,
Now you gotta
like,
play them too.
sorry to like if we have any girl viewership, but like girls are corny. Like you can't just easily like
Facts.
make it a joke, like play into the joke, like oh she playing with all the plants and shit. Like now they call me Zoe playing, so like come on, you doing like
Yeah. Ain't gonna lie to you. I think her only choice right now is to either hire somebody to really teach her step by step what to do, or B, low key fight it into the point where it looks like you're like playing into it. Because
just need
at
to
this
be like-
point,
Yeah.
like, you
Yeah.
crashed out in the
Yeah.
beginning, so there's no way you can go back on it without you looking stupid. Without you like, the only way is for you to crash out to the point where niggas like, oh, she's got it trolling now.
yeah.
I ain't like. I think she's in a tough position.
She gotta just be with DDG. But
Yeah,
DDG,
DDG.
I don't think DDG would like. I think DDG's even like a little happy that he cool with so now.
What? Hell
Bro,
yeah.
yeah, he-
Nigga, DDG, if it came down to it, nigga, he was gonna act like he don't know neither of them. Nigga. And I would do the
Oh,
same.
bro, he only said like a little thing about it.
Especially in the situation you're in with DDG's in now.
Yeah.
Like I seen the niggas at Streamer University. Like he said something to Reggie. And Reggie's like, what?
Bro,
He's
Reggie, that
like,
shit
bro,
had me
you do not want to have
crying.
roast off, bro.
He said, bro,
said-
you don't want to.
He said, I'm gonna say some shit. He said, you got too much going on right now, brother.
As Reggie said to DDG, that shit had me crying.
I'm like, yeah, DDG know better than
Yeah.
to play with Soul right now. He was happy as hell. He felt on it.
So buy that nigga right now.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Man.
Shout out so man, glad to have you back.
Shout out Halo.
Shout out Halo.
Free Halo.
Free Halo.
Shout out, what's his name?
Nice.
What happened to folks?
We got button. We got button.
What?
Yeah, Woo, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, he falling off. Bro.
His mama taking
Falling off at
his-
fucking. How old is he?
his mama doing the non-celebrity Hallie on phone.
But it was
That's
called
where
that
Hallie
nigga-
got it from.
It was called that nigga TOS.
Yeah, that was
Hey, like, bro, this nigga Doug need to put him in some sports.
That
stuff.
nigga's so, bro. So is getting
so fun of a TOS boy.
Yeah, so is a nigga.
That nigga, bro.
So is a nigga you cannot fuck.
Can't
Nah,
fuck with
that
that.
was hilarious, bro.
Cannot fuck. With.
that nigga say it's TOS.
Bro, I didn't even know
They
it.
do need to put that line against the sports.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I didn't even know Solo when he.
Shout out Woo out though.
Not
Shout out
that
Doug.
crazy.
Shout out DG. I don't want you to press me like you did Neon, man. She was wild.
Bro, my bad. We going deep into the streamer shit. Like,
Yeah, man.
what y'all think about like Neon really like making a whole 360 on his career?
I ain't gonna lie.
Been
At
talking
first,
about it.
at first, I thought he was goofy. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
wait.
Really faked his death like 2
Yeah, no, that's
He's a grown man.
he did that
now.
twice.
Now he's getting streams with James Harden and shit.
Bro,
That's
but
tough.
his early come up days though, the only thing about it is like, yeah, we could say like that shit was wild, and we wouldn't do it. Shit, it didn't.
He
It
was a
worked.
kid.
It worked out, nigga.
But he's
And
one
it's
of them
like it
niggas
got
that's
to the point
clean enough to
now,
be famous.
but it was at the time. That's just the thing. That what it was.
Mhm.
At least not Jack Doherty, where he did it as a youngin
Yeah.
and still as a grown up.
Yeah.
He's doing the
Mhm.
same thing. Like, you feel me? I fuck with Neon how he at
Yeah,
least
switching.
he switched it up where it's like, all right, now it's time to
You can
be
tell
like
he-
grown a little bit, even knowing damn well there's niggas like Dub and plenty more niggas like Dub out here that have like a beef or real issue with him. It's still like he gotta come out.
He be outside. That's why
He got that-
I said it. I respect Neon because he
Come
be
out.
outside.
Come
bro.
out.
He be outside.
Come
He be
out.
at everything. He be IRL streaming,
Events.
all that shit. Even though he do be like cop and plea, but
And
like
he,
fuck
and
it.
he got big ass securities too.
But
But still,
niggas like act won't
Yeah.
come outside, won't leave.
Act got security.
But he also like Ack also beats like
We're
rappers and
rappers
shit.
and mad Axe plays with, like they
Gun.
gun.
Gangster.
But if you don't put
Neon.
don't put yourself in that situation though.
But I mean that's his what's it called? That's his career.
Damn.
Bro,
Ack-
yeah. Neon is literally Neon is literally
But I see
academic.
what you're saying.
Neon's academics with a safer opulence.
Who's that cheering for? Jack Doherty or Neon? When
They
it was
finna
beefing?
back
They was
Doherty
beefing.
on some funny shit at the time.
I don't fuck with that.
Jack Doherty.
At the time,
Yeah.
until
Wow.
I think Jack Doherty did some weird ass shit to Neon. That I'm like, oh nah, Neon's cool. Jack Doherty lame.
You know,
I think it ain't Leon too. Neon's a security guy. I'm getting too deep into this.
Nigga said Leon. Neon.
Nigga,
Nah.
because they were the one. They was like doing some shit to the security guard. That I was like, that was low key lame.
Yeah.
Because security guard's not like a streaming nigga. He's like a grown man.
Oh,
So he was
I think I
breaking
saw
it
that.
down. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. I'm like, damn, that's
I
crazy.
really
This
still
nigga
fuck
has
with Jack
kids,
Doherty,
bro.
though.
The security guard has kids.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, I fucked with Jack Doherty and Dom Tracy.
Bro, I'm looking at Jack Doherty
I fuck with
heavy
I ain't
coming
fucking
up.
Doherty though.
Bro,
I
fuck with
never knew
Jack.
who that nigga was.
He was
until
always like a
2020.
He's like
It
Dom
was like,
Tracy.
oh, that 12-year-old, that 13, 14-year-old. You know, the nigga that used to
I only
like,
know Dom Tracy.
like make like their YouTube videos based off like their age, they're young doing shit that were like
Yeah.
that's what they mean doing at a young age. That was Jack Doherty. Like he didn't cop bit off of Dom Tracy. I don't know what
But
bit off
he
of,
elevated
but
it though.
Dom Tracy used to be like, oh my gosh, bro. It's always about something about them niggas that was lit when they was young. I fuck with
Yeah.
them. That's
I
why
was
I
just putting out
still love
professional
Tech
quality
Event.
videos for kids. Like even
Yeah.
to this day, better than our shit. Our quality.
Bro. They rich though. They got money.
Homie, they had the
Like,
tools.
bro.
But nah.
It's-
Who do y'all know niggas that actually like watch Neon and watch Jack Doherty?
no.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know anyone. I've never heard of anyone be like, bro, you watch
I don't-
the Neon.
I don't know their crowd, but
You
they
got
have. I don't know their crowd, but they have a crowd. Like
they,
XQC,
they
same
crowd.
thing.
They crowd is probably niggas who act like them.
But niggas watch XQC.
No, I don't know anybody that watch XQC.
I be
I didn't.
I
Even
know-
know.
I know a
who it
couple
was.
niggas.
I, ain't gonna lie, I didn't know who he was until that shit.
That's
with Kai. I ain't
bad.
gonna lie.
XQC though, he does only get
Well, I
like,
guess his
he does only
viewership
get
is
like,
a little bit older.
What is he?
yeah, and he does only get like
he just
20K.
plays the game.
That's a lot, but like he does
And
only get like
react.
20K.
But his been like consistent
Yeah,
over the
yeah,
years.
Bro,
But
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he went from like gaming to like now he like bets and shit.
yeah, because when he was beefing with Kai Sinat, they was like Kai don't want to go band for band with him or M for M. I said Murphy's
he-
busting like that.
I was thinking about that today too.
I think
he's richer than Kai for sure.
yeah, that's a problem.
cool.
I'm
I think
like,
we're
bro,
gonna catch him really soon though.
XQC.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
didn't know he was
I don't
busting
know
like
if it's a
that.
soon thing because I don't think Kai's. I don't.
But
the
he
way
bring that stocks.
the way Kai moves,
Yeah.
Kai is not
Yeah, it's
looking
money, yeah.
to get there, but within like the next couple of years, it will happen for Kai for sure. Just because like once you get to like where Kai's at right now, we can just see what he's doing right now. Like the influence, all that, like you know what I'm saying, just taking the creativity to like another level.
Mhm.
Like the money falls a lot further behind that than it does for like a nigga that's like, for example, XQC. His parents probably had some money, so like he started getting money off streaming. He knows where to put his money to grow that money outside of streaming. So his shit's like Aaron said, stocks, real estate, probably invested everywhere and shit like that. Kai's like,
don't cost as much as Kai.
bro,
either.
nigga, not even nigga.
Nah.
It
You
doesn't
can't
do
name
any
Kai
time.
you
invested
can't name
himself.
one event XQC has had. Mind you, yeah, he might have viewers and whatever the case may be, a fan base. Not one event. There's nothing culturally relevant he's done. Like influence wise, it's not even on the same stratosphere.
XQC had a head start too.
What I'm saying. Would y'all rather have like a career like XQC or Kai?
Kai.
No, like there's no comparison.
That's tough.
There's no comparison.
Nah,
You
actually,
mean-
but then no,
Kai.
like some niggas do just like to sit in the crib though.
That's
what I'm saying.
dead.
It's not.
I was asking.
That's
I was
not
asking
me.
somebody that
That's not
if
me.
they'd rather be Flight or somebody else.
That's just so like you wake up,
Yeah,
But flights
turn on the
has
computer, you're streaming.
influence for real though.
yeah. Flight has no, but Flight only sits in the crib though.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
trying to be outside doing shit like Kai. I ain't going.
Yeah.
And it's like
Doing some shit.
Yeah, bro.
experiencing shit and
Be like DJ
shit.
Ghost.
I don't know.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was asking the question because it's actually some people that
No,
actually
so
do
what?
that shit.
No, I think
Shit
it's
on the
like
crib.
I'm not mad at people who would rather have a career like just stay in the crib, but like
Yeah.
that shit dead for me, bro. I'm trying to be outside. I'm
And
you a busy
focused.
guy.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on what
Busybody,
your
bro.
goal is.
What does that mean?
Busybody.
What does that mean?
Busybody. Your body everywhere there. You don't know, sit down. Make you sit down. But no. The Cosnat, for me, personally, just because nigga, I've been on like I don't know, I love this content shit like from a jump. Before I even knew like what content wasn't even a word back in the day. It was just like YouTube niggas, whatever the case may be.
YouTuber.
The one thing I've always respect for Kai, and I think that's why most people respect for him, is the fact that this nigga is always like he's got to a spot where it's like, all right, I'm in a good spot
Mm-hmm.
in my career path. I'm gonna take it to the next level.
Hell yeah.
Take it to the next level. And it's like damn near like every time we blink, this nigga's taking the game to a different fucking
for sure.
height.
And I
And it's like, nigga, that's the type of shit. If I had the money to, and I always ask people, my nigga,
yeah.
if you had money, if you had the most money, if you had won the lottery, I should say, would you still be doing what you doing?
Mhm.
It's like, nigga like Kai Snap would still be doing what he's doing if he
Mhm.
won a lottery. The nigga XCC, nigga like that is like, nigga, I'm sustaining this money right now. Is like, I'm living a good life right now. My thought, I'd rather take the content to the highest of heights.
Yeah, and I don't
What the
even think
fuck?
it's about like him trying to go to the highest of highs. I think like he's actually him, Mr. Beast,
Beast.
and half of Speed are like the only niggas that do like they do shit because they want to like satisfy their fans. Like
Yeah.
fans over everything. Like they're trying to make good content for fans.
Yeah.
Like whether sometimes they don't even get the money back as they should be.
Yeah.
Like they're doing hellish shit for their fans, what their fans want to watch and shit like that. A lot of niggas like even that's everybody in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga from little niggas, like niggas is trying to grow, trying to get more money, niggas trying to get more like more fans, but like it's just like them niggas is doing shit just for their fans, bro. Like that's just what's up. I fuck
Yeah.
with the Beast.
I fuck with
Bro, I fuck with all three of them.
Especially
Beast,
because like,
he just sometimes he does a lot of like chilling where he just goes with what's it called, and it's like I guess if you fuck with it, then you fuck with it.
Yeah.
But those are like the in person people.
Yeah.
But I was talking to Aaron the other day how like I want to get to a point where like I could just drop a vlog and niggas just watch this shit.
Oh,
But it's
bro.
not really like you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Well, that's it for tonight. Live from Minneapolis, St. Paul, the Twin Cities. It's your favorite podcast, Area 612.
Yes, sir.
It's your host, Trip7. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share it, everything. Clip it, whatever y'all want to do. To my left,
Sir.
Lil Tim.
Stony Dead, man. Shout out to the Vikes, man. Go Vikes, man. Shout
Go
out Jacob
Vikes,
McCarthy, man.
Shout out Jay McDaniels, man. We try our hardest, man. But yep, shout out the Vikings, man. Lombardi season, yes, sir. Ski.
shout out the Wolves. Rest up. Shout out the Pack. Get it done this season. Let's go. That's all for me.
That's it. That's it, bro.
Shit, man, we done with that.
Area 612.
Like,
We
comment.
done with that. The NBA season, man. We back to real pause, man.
Yes, sir. And drop what you want us to talk about right now
Yes,
while you're
man.
watching.
We back to real pod season, man. Like,
Sir.
comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Area 612 signing out, baby.
Signing out.